Alright. That's my blood point for the map, Haydenfield, the offering. Bye, it's goodbye, you know. It's gone. It's gone. As you know, today, Michael Myers and Laura left the store for good. And the map. If you own the DLC, then you get to keep it. If you didn't get to buy it before it got taken out, like I did with Pinhead, Pinhead's been taken out. I took a break during that time around April of last year from DVD. I didn't get the chance to buy it. Whatever, but I bought Laura Strode, so if you don't have her, and you don't got Michael, then you're just screwed. Michael, man, he's gone. He's no longer gonna be in the store. It's crazy. It's just crazy, man, that they left the store. Someone's playing a saxophone or something out there. That's a trumpet, ain't no saxophone. No, maybe it is a saxophone. I know what guy it is too. It's that guy over there at that house. He's pretty good. He's all right. As a musician, though, he needs to control his vibratos a little bit. Be a little bit rusty. Ugh. Oh, cause that's more important. I mean, I guess if you gotta know it, but how does I don't understand. He is so, like, he's just so strong, dude. Like, he just locked onto me through a wall. That is absolute. And my teammates are just throwing every pallet in the game. Don't throw the killer shot pallet, please. Jesus. Dude, like, just throwing the killer. Like, you can throw any other pallet. Don't freaking waste the killer shot pallet. Especially when the game just started. He didn't even try to loop it. Oh my god. Take it. Oh, he don't want me? I wasted that power. I thought he was gonna come after me. You know what? Don't. You should stay by the pallet. No, he's got a light bullet or I don't have an angle. One of the two. He didn't even try to do anything. He's gotta have light bullet. Is he camping? This guy. I think he has Lightborn. I need to go find out Jen, dude. Does he have Sloppy Butcher? Man, I'm gonna be on the hook today, I guess. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? I think it's over there. Don't, Tono. Oh my god, bro. My teammate, my bad. I shouldn't have ran over here. I didn't think he was gonna Tono you like that. He definitely got Lightborn. He is so broken. I don't care what no one says, dude. This guy is broken. That dude just locks on you. I mean, even though I made it out, I usually play pretty good against him. He's still overpowered. Like, he just, like, sticks. He does something to you. It don't matter if you have a wall between you. He's gonna lock onto you and just do his little power attack. They're gonna throw it on every pallet. I haven't been hooked yet. I might be able to take a hit here. Good play. Oh, I was gonna heal you. What are you doing? Give it to me. Yeah. See you later. I'm just kidding. We got nobody on gym, baby. No, their lighting in this game is actually not bad. Look at the reflection with those lights. It's actually not bad. Not as good as GTA, but or Rockstar games. This map used to be really good. Like, what is this loop? This is a terrible loop. Absolutely horrible. That loop is not safe at all. That's what you call an unsafe palette. I don't know where the killer's at. I haven't seen him. My bad. He quit! Oh, must suck the suck, huh? Must suck the suck, huh? Just get better, man. Just get good. That's all I can say. Just get better. Jesus. Things don't go their way, they just back out and quit. It's pathetic. Crazy, man. I don't understand when people quit. Just take your L and move on. Oh, it's in the save. That should work. Hold on one sec. Alright, that's fine. Love you. There's no way he had enough time to set up, right? Looks like they're running away out on purpose. Those two are on the same gen. Oh, we can't 3-gen ourselves. Oh, they might be. Oh, yeah. Oh, the dumb hit. There's no way he had enough time to set up these traps, right? Nice. There's no way he did the killer shack, right? No. I want him on me. Get on me. I want him on me. You look fine, girl. Like, you look really fine. Like, you look like you have the tasty taste. Like, god dang, man. I don't care if you're a character. Now you hot, bro. You looking hotter than hot. I'm not even sure that's even English, but you, girl, like, those pants are clean, let me tell you. Yeah. The Mickey Mouse hair, poke tails, whatever you call it, pink tails, is that what they call it? I'm calling it Mickey Mouse hairs. You know why? Because it has Mickey Mouse, you know? That's what I'm calling it. Why are you wasting pallets? Oh, nice. Did I scare you? I want him on me. Come on, Papa. He just doesn't want me, dude. What do I gotta do? You to chase that. We both don't get that. We suck. Wiggle off! There we go! We're so toxic. Ah! Ah! Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah. Oh, he's gonna trap it. Nice. Well, if you're gonna do that, then I'll do this. I do not make this. Well, Spirit Fury, nice. Nice. He's got Spirit Fury. I'm gonna get right in the pallet. I'm gonna get in the pallet. I was hoping she was gonna do a CJ take on him. This guy's getting bullied. He might quit too. I had to throw down a killer shack powder a little sooner than I would like, and he freaking trapped the freaking window. I don't have any more flashlight left. There's a trap right there, a trap right there, a trap right there. She got Maury. He tunneled the crap out of her. I need a freaking med kit. I ain't been hooked yet. I should have took a hit for it, but he wanted her badly. Oh my god. I'm hurt too, man. I don't have any more flashlight left. Just gonna look at him. I just about to pop. You go for the save. I'm not going for the save. Watch him have no way out. Blood Warden. Okay, she off the hook. They need to come back to this gate. By the time they get to this gate, they can make it this way. This door's open. They can see that I'm opening the door. They know it's not that door. They need to come over here. Or try to make it over here. Come on, man. Where you guys at? He's tunneling so he can get his little baby Maury. He's Maurying him. Oh, he's Maurying him. So let's just get out of here. Made the first killer quit. This guy just tunneled my teammates so he can Maury them. Wow. Nice. What's the difference in Maurying them and then hooking them again? Look at these levels. Oh my god. This guy absolutely got destroyed. Like, even though he tunneled my teammates and he got 2 kills and 2 escapes, this guy was terrible, man. Like, he literally just wanted my teammates because he wanted that Maury. I mean, just look at these levels. Yeah. I would say GG, but they're all console players. And that's on Epic Games, so got to see it. Take my soul, I surrender everything to your kidnapping. We can do a kidnapping call out as well. We don't have variables for these, but we can put a variable. So we kidnap it, and then we'll put these variables in there. Or, I mean, these variables. Suspect car. Misuse of 911. We can do this one first for new location. We'll just, yeah, let's do misuse of 911. For LSPDFR, I'm trying to get it, or GTA 5. LSPDFR. So, entrance fraud. We did, interstate pursuit. And I'm still gonna add some different randomizations to this call out as well. Location. So these are the ones we got new locations for so far. Misuse of 911. We are gonna go into here, and we will go ahead, and this is gonna be right here. So we'll put a private. This will be a public, so we can access it. For this call out, and then what we'll do is we need to make sure we have using tags, and we can just copy these and put them over there. And to the misuse, we can delete these because we don't need this no more. We can also delete this, and we're gonna make that. We're gonna adjust that in just a sec. Put using. And then what we'll do is we'll take these. Public. List, misuse. This is going to be misuse 911 locations. And then we can start working on that now. These are going to be our locations here. Oops, nope. Misuse 911. Misuse 911. And then what we can do, we can delete this. Then we can go ahead and start calling on the setup. We'll do that in just a second. Do a little bit of programming. Yeah, I'm doing some programming, sweetheart. Yeah. Working on my pack for GTA 5. And it's the ghosty lady. Oh, I put one add-on on here by accident. She knew I was there somehow, but... See ya! Where's she at? Ain't she out over there quick? Teleport over there quickly. Oh, I don't have my chat pulled up right now. I'm having issues with it. I'm gonna pull it up here in a minute, though. I'm laser focused. Laser focused! I hate playing against this character because she keeps going in and out and it's hard to keep track of her. Alright, the reverse end. What are you doing? Or... And they DC'd. I don't blame them though, because they're getting tunneled. But still. What are my teammates doing, dude? Ain't none of them on gens? They're not getting the what are they doing? They're back. So once you learn how to run these tiles, you'll get better at looping. You know? You just gotta make sure your windows are gonna have the opportunity for you to fast vault. I know she's gonna come back over here. Three, two, one, teleport. Wait for it. I don't, however, want to get caught off guard. There she is. There, my baby. How you doing? Oh, good play. Play. Probably should have faked it. I don't know, her movement's weird. She commits and then she doesn't. So I thought she was gonna commit to the chase around that corner. Probably should have waited, but I thought she was gonna keep looping around. Good play. What's she doing? Why am I above her head? Is that a glitch? Is that weird? I'm just floating, I guess. I don't think it's a glitch, but this is weird. Don't camp me. Don't you do it. How she know I was there? There's no way you heard me, right? There's just no way you heard me, right? I am... Unless she's stream typing, I don't know. There's no way she heard me. Maybe she did. Oh, she's angry. She's angry. Yeah, she's gotta be stream sniping, dude. She's angry. I want her back on me. Where you at? Come back on me, bud. Thank you. I have no idea where did she come from? Good play. Alright, GG's. She must have came from that TV over there. Oh, what TV did she come from? I'm so confused. I am so confused, bro. She's angry. I have no idea where she came from. That's when I went around that corner. She came out the other door. It's the only thing I can think about. That is the only thing I can think about. What's up with that name? Jacob? Who has a name like that? Who comes up with a username like that? That is so like 12-year-oldish vibes, man. I got like a 12-year-old that wrote that name. She kept tunneling too. She's terrible. Why are you gonna tunnel my teammates like that? And then say you're good. You're not good when you tunnel. Sorry. You're just not good when you tunnel. Oh, and stream sniping? Yeah, it's probably stream snipe too. Oh, time to play our next game. I ain't gonna worry about it. I just don't understand why bums like her think they're good and sit there and tell my teammates that it's claim they're good. I mean, she did a good play on me. That's fine, yeah. Everyone makes good plays every now and then, but shoot, tunneling, you ain't gonna say you're good? It's crazy. I need to go. I need to finish this. Now that's gonna be this. I'll put that in there, and then we have to put the other code in there as well. We can do. This is the one. This is the one we'll need. Let's set up. We'll have to fix that in a second. When people think they're good, it just makes me. What's up, man? You are a baby killer. What are you even talking about? You're terrible. You're terrible, dude. Just like my teammates. Good for you. You want a cookie? No, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that monkey business when they got money on the line, do they? What a weirdo. guy's a freaking weirdo, dude! What is up with these killers, bro? Jesus! I'm not dealing with no tongue. You're going. I'm not getting tunneled. Sorry, not doing it. It's funny. I don't have a DC penalty. That's what's funny. I mean, I don't like to quit like that, but like, dude, you're not gonna sit there and tunnel me and be a little coward. Don't be a little coward and tunnel people. Just get good. Sorry, just get better. Get good. That's all I can say. Get good. If you got to tunnel someone to be good, then you're just absolutely terrible. You might need to uninstall the game. Maybe the game ain't for you. That's the only way you can get pressure. Just delete the game. Um, I left because I thought you were tunneling me. That's why I left. My team wasn't doing nothing though. Anyways, I normally don't leave. That was my first time, believe it or not, leaving. But I was like, wow, I'm getting tunneled. But that's why I thought. I called you a loser because I thought you was tunneling. Like I was aggravated. But maybe you weren't gonna hook me. But yeah, they did. Yeah, my bad for leaving. But in my mind, I'm like, I thought you were gonna tunnel, so I was like, crap, man. I mean, I don't want to play this. It's not even fair right now. But yeah, that's what I normally don't quit. But I called you a loser because I thought I was getting tunneled. Hey man, GG's. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing. I always get bot teammates. I never get good teammates. Hey, GG's, bro. Hey, thanks for stopping by, dude. Good energies. Yeah. Yeah, you played well, though. You definitely destroyed my teammates. No problem, bro. I already tell you how this is gonna go with my teammates right now. Why does nobody want to do anything with money's on the line, dude? I'm offering this guy $500 to catch me within 5 minutes in a custom game, and he won't 1v1 me. How you gonna talk trash and not 1v1 me, dude? Come on, when people put money, once there's money on the line, they don't want no issue with that. They don't want to 1v1 you when money's on the line because they gotta pay up too if they lose. It seems like a good, fair deal to me. You catch me within 5 minutes, I'll give you $500. If you don't catch me within 5 minutes, you gotta give me $500. That's a perfect deal to me. I mean, I'm confident. I don't know if he's confident. I'm confident. Yeah. And they still won't take it, though. That's the thing. They still won't take it. They have all the upper hand. I'm talking about the guy that was the killer the last game before I got in the game with you. This guy was talking mad trash. It's so funny. It's okay. He's still messaging me, bro. Oh my god, my teammates can't even stay alive. They can't even stay alive for more than 5 seconds. And it's a matter of time before she blows up this gen. Yeah. I'm going to. This is the worst map. What are they doing? This is by far the worst map right here. What do you think? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I should do, but I hate this map. Map's terrible. I want to get the killer on me. I feel a little bit more comfortable with that. She can't even run outside. Run in the wall. I hate this map with a passion, bro. Oh my god. Don't leave! Don't leave! I knew I had my exhaustion. I knew I could hit that window and not like suffer too much. I'm gonna see if I can get them off the hook. Do I make this? barely. That was close. We only have one gen done. Nice. I've been running around trying to save teammates. Oh my god, I'm just gonna... I mean, I'm just gonna try to stay alive. Wait for them to die off. Yeah, you're so good. You're so good. Yeah. Maybe I could, where do you think they're gonna go up top? I know one hasn't been hooked yet. They're struggling. I mean, I'm not even going to touch the gen because, I mean, there's no... this game's over. I'm just going to run around. Oh, let's go to class. We're in detention. We're in class, actually. Where's she at? We'll touch it, Jen. We'll touch it. There she comes. There you come, my baby. Alright. We need to find a pallet. That hit? Wow. Thought I could make that. Oh, we're at a dead zone. We're dead. We are absolutely dead. I need a force turn this way. Yeah, they went through all the pallets! Jesus! They ran through all the pallets. There's no pallets over here. I should have went the other way. Hey, I tried to make something out of nothing. Whatever, bro. Whatever, man. I know I'm not gonna get saved anyway, so. What are they doing? I thought she wasn't gonna get me off the hook. I was about to get mad, bro. She gotta kill me. Oh! I'm next. I'm next. I'm dead. GG's. If I would have had, I would have been alright, but GG's. Teammates were so bad. Yeah, I didn't wiggle. She still hooked me. I probably should have hid. If I would have hid, I'd been alright. Man, that map is terrible though. I hate that map. I hate that map with a passion. You know what I mean? Position, no, it's gonna be wait for the game, wait for another game. Doing some programming here. So yeah, maybe it's gonna be setup or family, just GTA work, GTA stuff, GTA mod. I feel like it should be hit and run, fake hop, outer missing. Which one is it? Misuse. Animal, aircraft. Oh, that's the runway airplane. Nurse. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have a full-time job. I'm currently on medical leave right now for some medical issues. I'm be off for a couple months. But I do programming and stuff on the side, websites and video game work. This is GTA 5 right here. GTA 5 mod that I developed. Out right now. Yeah, I'm off for like a couple months. I'm getting paid for it. But I work out in the yeah, I just got some stomach problems and some problems with my nervous system that they gotta work out. But I work at the oil and gas refinery. Speaking of nurse. She seemed like she knows how to control her blinks. Yeah, I just started doing Twitch like a couple weeks ago. I'm live on YouTube too, as well. I have more subscribers on YouTube. I'm almost like 900, which to me is a big deal because I'm getting very close to 1,000. And I get more views on YouTube, but I'm trying Twitch because everyone says it's better for streaming. Is that haunted grounds? That sucks. She got haunted grounds. How do I play this? Do I hide out? Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Now she's looking for me. I could probably go get the save now. Cause by the time I get there, hopefully oh no. Oh no. That was a horrible 360 attempt. Yeah, she's pretty good. She knows how to control her blinks pretty well. I probably should have ran back at her to be honest, but yeah. The thing is, I don't know if I can bait her. I don't know if I run back at her, if she's gonna over blink or not. Yeah, good luck, man. I hate nurse, man. It sucks even playing as a nurse. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Am I gonna die on first hook? I got one guy up here just hiding upstairs. And I got someone over here probably getting chased. What is that guy doing up there, dude? I'm about to report this guy. I hate when people play like this, bro. It's not fun for me. You want to break line of sight with her. That's really the key with her. Good play. I thought she was gonna blink that way. I thought she was gonna blink the other way. You know, so one thing I realized, she's tunneling too. She's tunneling me, that's crazy. She don't like TTVs. I get tunneled and stream sniped a lot. Like, and it's really not fun for me a lot of times. Like, why are you tunneling the one that's better? That's probably the better one in the lobby. Tunnel for someone that ain't doing nothing. Like the Dwight, he hasn't done nothing. Or not the Dwight. There's no Dwight. Never mind. Yeah. I'm not gonna get saved though. They don't make it. I doubt it. Now she's just staying there. Okay, well, there's that. GG's. Have fun getting, once again, tunneled again. In my experience, though, alright, man, GG's, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna take a break as well. I'm gonna do a little bit of programming. so hungry. I haven't figured out why I'm getting air right here. Trying to figure it out. They have this misuse public, so that was good. Don't need this no more. Uh, bar fight. Spawn point. Maybe we can try spawn point. Wait a second. I think I see the issue. No. This is the wrong one. Call out locations. Will this work? No. Just give us the error. Oh, you know what? Let me try. Change this. Maybe we can get rid of this. I don't think we need that. Maybe. And then maybe we can do. I'm not seeing why it's giving me this error. It should be the same name as this, right? It's the same name. I don't know why it's throwing me this error. Ah! Then we can go back to what we had over here. And it should work. Perfect. And we need to launch the game. Did it update my stuff? I hate when it does that, dude. I think it updated it. I got the backup files, but we're gonna find out. I don't like it to update. Now we need to go in game and get the coordinates for the misused 911. And then we're gonna have it where it's not exactly the way I want it, but we're gonna have it where it only gives you the call out if you're in Sandy Shores or Vinewood. I think I'm gonna have it set up in zones and regions. So the game's gonna detect per zone. So you have Vinewood. If you're near Vinewood, you get Vinewood callouts. If you're downtown in the city area, you get the callouts there. And if you're down to the airport, you get the calls there. You would not get the call locations for the airport area. So down here, you won't get these calls down here if you're up here. I think that's how I want to do it. I'm not exactly sure yet. So now we just need to go in and get some coordinates. So we have call out location. We only have call out location and suspect location. Okay. Misuse of 911. So we got like 7 calls done. Let me see how many calls we have done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 out of 20. There's 28 call-ups. So we're on pace. I mean, we're on pace to finish by Friday, but we're not on pace to finish all the bugs that we need to finish. So I'm gonna push this out. Hopefully Friday, I'll be done, and then we will work on the locations to be more better, to be more fluent when you're near the locations of the cause right now it works, but it doesn't work as fluent as I want it to. So we're gonna work on that, and then we'll work on some other bug fixes and improvements to callouts and performance enhancements and just other things like that. But right now, there's no crashes, everything's stable. So I'm not really too concerned about pushing the update out without doing too many fixes. It's just minor fixes, improvements that could be better. Like the AI could be a little bit better in some situations, you know? Like in the police and the animal cruelty call out. Now see, it works. Like I said, I got it working, but I'm not happy with it. So if you, like I said, if you go over here to Sandy Shores, you're gonna get the location for Sandy Shores, right? Sandy Shores, right? You will get the location, and everything will work as the call out pack already has in store, right? But y'all won't have the new location yet. But for me, obviously I'm a developer, so I just come down here. The location is gonna be at that gas station right here, so we'll just spawn there. And I gotta work on the I want to make the coordinates a little bit better, but you can see now that I'm in Vinewood, we should get this call out location, and we do. So we'll accept that call out, and there's some, this one has a little buggy. The guy stands on top of the chair behind the table. The dog could probably be in a better location because the suspect gets stuck right here. And then also the suspect, he used to spawn right here. And as you come out the door from watching the CCTV footage, he'd be driving by. I'm like, that's kind of dumb. So I made sure he spawned a little ways away. So that's fixed. But however, the suspect on the CCTV footage still gets stuck right here because I have him spawned right here. And I have him leaving out, and he still gets a little stuck. So we're gonna, it's not the end of the world. He still gets himself unstuck, and the call continues, right? But we could change that coordinates to make it a little bit better for the AI. But you can see you got this new location right here. And then sometimes the owner here will be standing on top of a chair. He's not right now, but he will be standing on top of that chair sometimes. He'll probably make his coordinates, move him over a little bit. Alright. And the CCTV footage, I don't know what went wrong. I really gotta figure it out. I'm gonna show you guys. Alright. So watch this CCTV footage of how it looked like before. The CCTV footage. Crispy clear. Look at that. Clear. Right? Very good. Very, very good. But people were complaining about it, and I never realized it, that you can see your car in this CCTV footage. And I'm like, well, that's not supposed to be a thing, because this is supposed to be played back in time, right? So when I went to add the code in to disable the vehicle from showing out here, it messed something up. And I've been trying to figure it out, and I have not been able to figure it out. Probably going to reach out to Chris, the developer of MC Callouts, and other developers over there, other developers, like Pyro and all of them, good friends with them. But I have to reach out to them, see if they could probably help, because it went from this to this. To that. It's a little bit better. I improved it a little bit better. I don't know what went wrong, but I improved it a little bit. It's not as bad as it was. but it used to be very clear, and it's not that bad anymore. Actually, look, see, he's getting stuck a little bit, right? I gotta work on that. I gotta adjust some coordinates, but there we go. I mean, it works. Now you have to go search the area and see if you can track him down. So if I just teleport over here, I should be able to find him pretty easily. Okay, well, that might be a bug. So we are going to have to fix that. I don't know where he went. Let me check the code. I actually never finished. It's my fault, man. I actually never air detected. The rage.blip is invalid. Okay. That's not good. So we're gonna have to fix that. Alright, so I actually never played the call out all the way through to see if actually everything was good. I just assumed that, okay, we're talking this, and yeah, I should have played the whole thing through. So that is a bug. We're gonna have to fix that. That's gonna slow us down. That kind of sucks. It doesn't crash the game.
Clear from scene.
Let me see.
34.
Let me go back down and do everything again and see what could have went wrong. Wow. Our suspect didn't even spawn. What the heck?
Code 4 copy. 1613.
Okay, we got some issues with this call out a little bit. It's a little bit buggy. And it was kind of difficult to translate the call out over here because I had to get I had to add the CCTV footage, and that's what made it difficult. And he's sitting on top of that chair. We're not gonna act like we see that. So we're gonna fix it. We just gotta figure out what's going on, where the code is wrong, and we're gonna have to definitely fix this. This guy's struggling. And let me just spawn a little bit different distance away. Is he even moving? And it showed the blip down there too. I'm not sure what that is. That's where the call out was at. Okay, yeah, so this is bugged out. We're definitely gonna have to look at this. Now it shows them down here. Never mind, it's not bugged out. I just didn't locate him. The last time he must have been already past the location that I was at. That's why. So we are good. I forgot. I have it updating every 10 seconds. And when I got to that location, it deleted the search area. It hasn't moved yet. Like, well, the search area was still there, the radius, but it didn't move. And that's because he was already past that radius before I updated. That's why. Alright. And you can see that the color is different. That'll probably gonna be in the later update for improvement. I'm gonna add that back in. I need to add a string, add the color, I need to add variables and all that stuff. That's gonna be in later. I'm not worried about that. I'm just trying to get everything, new locations and stable and working. Right? So we got that call out. That call out works. Nice. We have
Copy showing you code 4 1812.
we have this one. This one's kind of a little further away down from downtown. Vinewood. This one's gonna be over here. That one's gonna be right here. So a little bit further away from downtown Vinewood, just a little bit. And this is still in the area. We have
Copy code 4.
we got interstate pursuit.
704.
That is also gonna be I have them coming this way, so you can have more of a downtown now when you're on this side. If you go to Sandy Shores, then he'll be driving on this road going towards you. So that's how I have it for now. And they will be driving toward the city.
Copy 44.
So you can kind of go downtown. And then you have
Received.
first name
Code
police
4,
officer.
1533.
That one's gonna be over here. At the golf course. So yeah, we got some calls that work. That have been done. So
Heavy code 4.
now we can go in and get our coordinates for this new call out. For these new locations for misuse of 911. So now we have to go. The hardest part for me is going in game and finding a place. Finding a place that I want to use. You know what I mean? So, trying to think. I'm hungry too. So we need. If we go back to our. So what's taking me so long to do the locations is I'm moving everything out, all the locations out of the class itself, and put them in their own locations class. Okay, because if I don't do that, dude, if I don't do that, like let's say I go right here, right? If I kept all these locations in the class itself, right? Let's just go to this one for example. This one has a lot of locations and Sandy Shores only. If I was to add new locations throughout the city and a whole bunch of locations, this is gonna get very hectic in this call out class. Very hectic. So if I can just delete all this, right, and then move it over to here, that is gonna keep things so much more cleaner. You know? So that's what we're gonna do. And that's why it's taking so long. Once I get all that transferred over, all I gotta do is just go in here. Oh, I want a new location for insurance fraud. I just go here, put a comma, new insurance fraud location, and then we just say this is gonna be downtown, right? Whatever, and then we just get our call out location. It's gonna be a new vector, vector 3, and then you put the new coordinates in. And then boom, there you go. That's all. And once we get everything into this class, we're winning. We could just start adding a whole bunch of more locations. It's gonna get ridiculous. It's gonna get ridiculous. It's gonna get real ridiculous, man. Let me tell you, this is gonna be crazy. So let's go ahead, shall we? We gotta go down here. Make sure it's a public so it access our call out class. It's a public vector call out location, public vector suspect location. So call out location should be the victim location, right? Yeah, it's gonna be. Let me double check. Okay, I never really played this call out. Actually, I developed it. I played it a couple times. I don't remember exactly what happens. Now, I want all you guys to know right now, the calls that have not been added in for Levinewood are gonna still pop up for Sandy Shores when you're far away from it. That is gonna be changed in the new update. So all the call outs that have been reworked and new locations have been added, you will no longer get Sandy Shores. So as you can see, I'm always gonna get call out that's close to the new location of where I'm at. Okay, and just like if I go over here to Sandy Shores, right, and I get the same location, now we should own, or the same call out, we should get Sandy Shores. Like that, right? So, but if we're still far away, and we're trying to get a call out that we have not reworked it to a new location, it's gonna give us Sandy Shores. Because that's how we had it before. And misuse of 911. See? that is going to be changed here in a second when we get the new updated version in. But I just want to play this call out. I just want to see. This location is going to be. Is there going to be any suspect here? Or? Oh, there is. A lot of people complain about me not blipping them. I do that on purpose to give you a chance to be more of a detective, right? But this is the guy right here.
Received. Code 4, 1533.
That guy's a maniac. Kill me. All right. So what we're gonna do? Let's say he's gonna be walking down. He's going to be walking down Hollywood Boulevard or Vinewood Boulevard. Once I get out of the hospital, it'll teleport me. Okay. So he's gonna be walking down this street right here, right? We're gonna get his heading, and we're gonna go ahead and clear our coordinates. I made my own script where I hit one button and gives me the coordinates. So boom, there we go. Now we got the coordinates. Now this is going to be Sandy Shores. This new misused location is going to be Vinewood. And then we'll do call out location equal new vector 3. And then we'll get our new coordinates. Go to save coordinates. Here we go. So they're gonna have the same coordinates, right? So all we do, we don't need the heading because this is our X, Y, Z, and this is our heading. This is the way that we want our character to be facing when we go to a call out, or we want our suspect car to be facing. You know, we would use a heading. So if we have a traffic stop backup, we would obviously want the cop car behind the suspect car. We would do that with using heading, so they're facing the same direction. We're not going to be using that in this sense. All we need is the X, Y, and Z. Now we can go into our new added, put a comma here to separate that. Now suspect location is going to be pretty much the same location, and then that is all we need to do. That's it. New location has been added. Now we have to go into add some things in here, which we already did, and it should work. It should work. Let me see what this is. Suspect. All right, let's build it and let's see what happens. Could break. Could go very wrong. But it should work. If I didn't mess up the code or... Oh, crap. Wrong one. Rebuild. Now it should give us the location. The location if we're in Sandy Shores, and it should give us the location for here if we're near this area. It should. Let's just go a little bit further away. Let's see what happens. Hopefully don't break. And there we go. Accept. And there we go.
I'm not your punching bag.
Alright, so that works. And if I go over here, we should get the location for this one, for Sandy Shores area. There we go. That one's done. That one is done. Alright, next. What's next? Let's go ahead and add that. Just keeping track of what we did. Alright, what we got next? Let's do minor accident here. So let's go play that call out. I'm not sure exactly what happened in this one. I know it's over here somewhere. I could add the cars closer together. Alright, so what we'll do is we're gonna have the cars kind of lined up closer together. So it looks like they kind of head on to each other or whatever. Even this car's already got some damage to it. So what we'll do is let's maybe do. I don't want to back up the road too much. I guess we could. So let's do like a. Maybe should we do something up here? Maybe we'll see what this is about up here. Maybe right here? So what we'll do is we'll spawn, let's just... Oh, I took dang it. Stop traffic. I took stop the ped out. Stop traffic.
Copy, traffic control is en route.
And
In West Vinewood.
Get that car to disappear, spawn, sheriff. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the coordinates for our first suspect. So he's gonna be, we're gonna say he pulled out right here, and then, so we'll put him right there. And then we'll take another spawn, sheriff. And then we'll take him. I don't want them to collide. Let's try that first. Alright, coordinates 1. And then driver 2. I think I did that a little too fast. Let's just do it again, make sure we're on the safe side here. Okay. And then what else do we need? And then we have our driver location, driver position, driver heading. That's going to be the vehicle position. That's going to be the heading that they're facing. Alright, there we go. So now what we need to do is we need to go into here. We're going to grab these. We're going to delete these out. We are going to go into here. And we are going to start writing this one. This is misuse 911 as well, so we need to get out of there. This should be the one we need to do. We're going to add him in here. Copy this, make sure we get everything right. Okay, this is going to be a public. We can access it. Public. Public class. Then what we need to do is go back. We are going to need to delete this. Don't need that no more. So we're not getting. We're making it where you can get the same location, the same call out twice in a row now. So we'll get rid of that. We don't need this no more. And then what we need to do is we can just go here. We're just gonna copy some things. I'm trying to speed this up so we can get it out on Friday. So, and then we just use. Oh nope. Put those in there. We'll take those out. that it's going to be into here. It's going to be a public static, and this is going to be locations. Alright. And then, oh. Move that over there so I can see this. This is going to be a private. It might actually be, no, it's going to be minor. And then we need to say selected, set up. And then we'll come in here and then we'll have to set this up. So selected, and this is going to be getting our equal to, this is going to be equal to this name. And it might be dot call out locations dot. We gotta add the other code first. So what we'll do is we'll just copy this from our other call out. And then this is gonna be, let me see what we need to do here. Maybe we can try this first. That should work. That should work. What we'll do here, we'll go in here, get this. Oh, wait. I think I see what I did wrong. Yeah, yep. There we go. That works. What's next? Now, that's gonna be, now we can start writing the other new locations. There we go. Now we can start adding our new coordinates in. And we need to go get our new coordinates. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to put this over here. So we can see our coordinates. And let's go ahead and get out of that. So our scene location is going to be this. And then our driver position going to be the same one. And so this is our, oh, that's my other code. This is our X, Y, and Z. This is our heading. So we want to make sure they're facing the right way. So we'll pick the heading. We have that right here. And then we need our driving to. With our driver to heading. And that looks like it's good. Alright, it should work. Let's give it a go. Reload. And then we'll clean these up. Make them disappear. Alright, and let's make sure this one still works. Okay, so this one still works. So double check. And basically we'll make sure that we'll add a rate for the color so the game knows what color the cars were, so we can maybe add some witnesses to it or whatever. That'd be nice. Now let's go down here and see if this works. Perfect. Let's go check out, see how they align. Perfect. I add some distance from them so they don't collide. Perfect. Alright, that one's done. We can add some improvements for that one as well. But that one's done for now. It works. That's all I care about. It works. And we will add some improvements to it. Alright, what's next? Alcohol sales. So now we are going, and I already have over here, I have a pet extension that handles all my pet animations. So he's holding a beer. The underage teen is holding a beer outside, he's drunk. We need to go find a gas station. We could use the same gas station that we have for the animal cruelty. We could. I mean, it's the only gas station I know around here that you can go in. Yeah, for now, we can use the same gas station.
Copy showing you code 41812.
Alright, let's go down here. And we are going to need... We are going to need to do caller position, seller position, or call out position, seller position. that. So that's gonna be the same as. That should be the same as our. Wait, that's not the underage license vendor, right? No, that's a no out. No. Let me see. Yeah, that's underage right here. Now these are code that I had to use. I had to put in for the Sandy Shores one because you couldn't go inside the store or outside the store because it's locked. Like you just can't go in that store in Sandy Shores. So I had to add an animation for it. I'll just go out there real quick. Unfortunately, I had to add an animation for you to go inside. Wrong one. No, that's it. There we go. So I added an animation. He's actually holding the bottle, drunk. Alright, but like I said, you couldn't go in the store. I didn't know that. So I had to add a little loading screen and everything. That took me a while to do. But we ain't gonna need it for the other store, because the other store you can actually just go in. But here, see, you can't actually go in the store. I don't know why, but I just added a loading screen instead of having people download a separate mod for that. And then once you interact with him, you can go back in and out of the store as many times you want, but once you interact with him and you go out, you can't come back in. So make sure you get all the information you need from him before y'all leave. If you decide to leave with him, make sure you have a hold of him before you leave. Make sure he's in your arms with stop the ped so he can come out with you. So come back down here and let's start working on this. So we are going to need a spawn point, a teen location, and an owner location. So spawn point is right here. Let's just get rid of the other ones. Right here. Teen is right facing this way. Teen is going to be right right here. And then for the owner, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. So now let's go ahead and work on this. And you can see it was not easy to do this. To get him to go inside the store. I had to add a lot of code. Process liquor entry code. And a fade in screen, all that stuff was pretty difficult, not gonna lie. But we'll take these. And we will go ahead and move him. We're gonna get a lot of errors, but what we gotta do right here. And this is going to be a public, so we can access it. Don't need this no more. You don't need this no more. And then this is going to go in here. This is going to be a public static. This is going to be alcohol cloud locations. That's going to be a name we're going to use. go back. First thing we're gonna add. I'm gonna copy this from my misused 911 call out, and we are gonna go back. Make sure we're using this name or this name. And then now we can we are going to need to add setup equals and then what we need to do, we can just copy this as well from our other call out. So this was going to be spawn point, and then we take this name, we'll replace this with this, and that should be it. If it interferes with the Sandy Shores stuff, then we'll make sure that it only shows up for Sandy Shores. So we don't know how it shouldn't, but we'll find that out. And now we can go add our new coordinates. So we just need to come in here, new alcohol, call out, spawn point equals new vector 3. Teen location equals new vector 3 as well. Owner location, it's going to also be a new vector 3 like that. Alright, let's grab our locations here. So we have our call out location. We have our teen location. We're not using the heading, but that's fine. And then we have our owner location. And if they're not facing the right way, we can add the headings in. All right, let's see what we have. If we need to make any adjustments or anything broken or not, that should work. So I always like to make sure I go back to Sandy Shores to make sure it still works out there. Make sure we didn't break nothing. Let's go back out here. So far, so good. Okay, let's go out to our new location.
Copy code 4, reference CAD 070.
See what happens. Should work. We'll see what happens. And here we go. Nice. And it does not show up. We don't have to do anything with that for the enter to exit. It only showed up in Sandy Shores, which is nice. So that's another call out done. We can fix the heading where he's facing a little bit more toward the counter, but maybe he's just looking out the window to see what's going on. You never know. He will face us though when we start interacting with him. And that is another call out done. We're making progress. If we can do 3 call outs a day, we will have this probably by Friday. That's the goal. That's the goal, is to have it done by Friday. And then you can do what you want, how you see fit. So that call is done. What's next? What do we have next? This one would be really easy. Hopefully. You never know. So let's play it real quick. This is unlicensed vendor, so that's gonna be a truck of some sort, right? Yeah, okay. So we just need to find a location. I hope no cars spawn here, but let's just, maybe it won't spawn. We're just gonna try it right here. Just to make sure we get it right. Let's get a car. Let's make sure we get the car, the coordinates of a vehicle, right? 1, 2, 3. And we're also gonna need a heading for that as well. Alright, let's start working on that. This is gonna be unlicensed vendor. Come over here. Make sure we put it in the right spots here. We need to grab our variables down here. Should be down to the end. We'll grab these. Exit out of that. We'll come back to our locations. This is going to be a public class. And then what we'll do, we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of this. We'll grab this. Public. Alright. And this will be Sandy Shores. Alright. Grab that from our, we're just gonna copy and paste from my other callouts so we can cut. If I write the code, I'm not gonna have this done by Friday if I write all the code, you know. I know what I'm doing, I know what it's supposed to be. Because once I get it set for one callout, I can just copy the rest of the ones and just change the names of whatever variables that we have. Because they're all gonna have different names, so that's all I gotta do is just change these names and everything else will align pretty much. And then we need to change that name to our name that we have in here. And then we need to change this name to this. Alright. And then we need to grab our setup. And then I think we need to grab our name that we have here. And then we'll copy from our misused 911 call out. So it picks the one that we're close to. We're gonna error, and that's because we just gotta take that out and we need to put our spawn point. And then put a dot, and that should be it. There we go. And now we can put our new locations in. That should be it. Everything's set for that. Put a comma here. New vendor location. Then we just put a comma to keep adding new locations. And now we need to grab our scripts. Save coordinates. Here we go. So we have a vendor heading. That is going to be this guy. So let's just go ahead and put our spawn point equals new vector 3. That vendor heading is going to be equal to this. And then we'll put our coordinates for this to be to this. Get rid of this. And that should be it. Let's give it a go and see what happens. We're flying through the callouts right now, which is nice. Let's reload. And like I said, we're going to go back to Sandy Shores to make sure that that callout is not broken, that it still works. But we know that one always worked, right? Let's grab out. Let's get out. I just gotta hope a car don't spawn here. If it does, then we're gonna have to change the location. Maybe down by like the lake or something. Somewheres. Let's just clean up the car here. Let's go over here. Make sure this one still works. Alright. That one works. As far as I know, it works. So we're not changing the code, we're just changing the location. Alright, now let's go on the side street and let's see if this one wants to spawn for Vinewood. And let's just drive down there and see what we see. Perfect. Perfect. And here he is. So that one works. Hey man, I need you to leave. Yeah, you can't be here. You can't be sitting here promoting yourself. Alright man, appreciate it. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Nice. Flying through them right now. I'm hopefully to get done by Friday. What we have now? We've already done this one. Yeah, we did this one. Trespassing. This one is gonna be I don't have there's no airport near Vinewood. So I'm probably gonna have to use the airport. And yeah, downtown for that one. And then he'll be going to land over there in Sandy Shores. We'll do that one next. That's my new call out I'm working on. I don't have it rendered in, and if I go to my main, you can see I don't have it registered, so y'all can't see it or in game because it's still being developed. Rail Rage should be easy because we're just getting the coordinates. Now all we're doing is giving a private vector 3. Roll Rage is a little buggy. It's hard to get them to pull over like I want them to. Like I said, we're just getting the location right now. Improvements will come to that eventually. Probation. I hate that I did this like this. The coordinates and as a variable. I hate that. That's gonna be difficult. Not too difficult, but so we'll say those for last. Trespassing we could do now. Let's just see trespassing. Let's just see what we have in trespassing. Let's just see how what goes on. Cause it's been a while since I played these callouts. Okay, yeah, I remember this one now. Maybe we can choose a house for this one. Guy's drunk.
Eat my. It's the fire, fool. It's moron.
All right. Why are you crying? You're not gonna die, I promise. All right. Let's do a house for that. What do we have up here? Let's do. This is a good spot. Down here, maybe? This is a really good spot. So we need a spawn point, caller position. So what we'll do, we'll come back up here. And right here. We can say she's right here. And some of the dialogues we gotta change for the Vinewood, we'll change that. We will change that, no worries. Caller position and the caller head and then suspect, so now we just need suspect. And we're gonna say he's down here, like he's really trespassing, like this guy wants to go for a swim or something. So he's gonna be down here. Nice little view too. This is actually a really nice view. I would not mind living here in real life. Let me refresh it. Alright, there's our coordinates. So let's go ahead and work on this now. And we have a random event going on, so he could pull a knife, he may not pull a knife, it just depends. So we're gonna grab our variables down here. Once again, we're gonna cut that. We're gonna get errors, it's fine. We need to come down here because this is where we need to add it. And then this needs to be a public. We need to grab public. We need to go back to trespassing. We need to delete this. We need to delete because this what this does is it wouldn't allow you to get the call out twice in a row. And now looking at it, it's kind of dumb because sometimes cops go back out to the same location more than 3 times. It depends. So you would now be able to get the same call out twice. It's just I think it's better. And then we'll take this, cut this. This is going to be a public static. And then we'll make this into trespass locations. And then what we need to do, come back up to trespass, private trespass location. And then what we'll do is, I think we need to add in setups. We need to add in these two so they can communicate with our new call locations. There we go. And then we take this name, change it to that so it communicates with this over here. Then when you grab this, it's a lot of back and forth. And now we can start doing the rest. So setup is equal to, and then I'm just gonna copy this from my other call out just to kind of keep everything going fast. And you see we're getting errors because we're using the wrong name from the other call out. So we can, sometimes you can get away with doing it like this, but if you still get the error, then we need to call on our spawn point location, which would be dot spawn point, and then we need to add a dot here, and that should get rid of that. There we go. Now that's everything set up that we needed to set up. We go back over here, and now we can start new location, trespass location, and then we can add these into here. And there we go. Now we get our new coordinates, which is going to be location. And then we need our suspect, our victim. And then we have her heading right here. And we have our suspect coordinates. And then we have his heading. And that should work. Let's go ahead and build it. See what we have. We're on a good pace right now. We got like 5 calls done today. I'm thinking about giving people early access to the new locations. Let's come up here and make sure this still works. That's what I like to do, just to make sure that these are still working over here. So it looks like it's still working. I'm confident in that. And then let's go down here. Let's just go anywhere over here and see if we get this call out. Sweet. Let's go to it and see what happens. This is gonna take people a minute to figure out how to get back there. They're gonna think, oh, it's in the house? Nope. How you doing, man? I also need to make it too where you can't talk to a witness or a suspect until after you talk to a witness. Cause if I would have run straight to him, you can still talk to him without talking to the witness. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but this call out's done.
Time to fuck you.
All right, that call out's done. Running through it pretty quickly. We got all these calls done. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 16. If we get to 20, we're in good hands. Alright, so let's just look through. This one, we got this one yet. This one's a private list. Float heading and call out location. This one's going to be an array of vectors. We did all these. Fake cop, we did all these. Hit and run, we did not do yet. Homeless, we did not do yet. We did this one. That one. We didn't do that one yet. We did that one, did that one. We did this one. No, we did not do this one. We're going to do that one next. We didn't do that one yet. Probation, we didn't do that yet. Runaway plane, we didn't do that one yet. This one's gonna be really easy to do. We only have just one position, a vector. We could go ahead and do that one right now because it looks pretty simple. We have our private class with our variables. And we did all these. We only have like, let's just keep track of how many we haven't did yet. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know which one I did already. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 more left, and we should be in good shape to have it done by Friday. And then hopefully next update after that we'll have the new call out. I really want to get new locations out. That's my goal. Friday, get new locations out, and then it's gonna take me so quick to get new locations after that. I have to go on games to get a whole bunch of coordinates, and then all I gotta do is, like I said, once I add them in here, I just go find the class of the location and just add a new location, just a new alcohol location, and boom, it'd be simple from there. It's just taking me a while because I'm taking everything out and putting them in its own new call out locations class to keep everything organized. This is gonna handle all my locations. Just like I have for something out here, I have a language class that handles all my languages. I have obviously main, but then I have my own custom made class that handles most of everything. So if I want to adjust something in here that adjusts all my call outs instead of having to go through each call and add it, I can do it in here. This handles all my animations. And this is a vehicle helper that I'm trying to get for you guys out there. Basically, how it tells you the license plate of the vehicle and stuff. How Grammar Police does that. Sometimes it can be kind of hard to remember all the name of the vehicles. So I'm gonna make it where when you have a vehicle pulled over, the vehicle in front of you is gonna show you the name of the vehicle. So that is coming very soon, hopefully. That way you guys can read it. Oh, it's a mission. Okay. Oh, it's a adder. Whatever. Because it's kind of hard to remember some of these vehicles, names when you're role playing, and trying to tell dispatch what kind of vehicle it is. So we got 10 left. 10. That's it. 10 left. And then if I go into the city, I shouldn't. Yeah, see how you can still get Vinewood? That's because of the way I have it set up. But I'm just trying to see. I have it pretty far away right now. So we are gonna make that where you're. See, now we're getting the one over here. So we're gonna make it way lower than that. Where you right now we have it set way too far away. The radius. So we are going to add that in. But right now, the only thing that works is whatever one you're closest to, it's gonna pull that call out. But before I release it, we're gonna make sure that we get it where it's gonna pop up if you're like 300 meters away, 200 meters away. If you're this far away, you will not get no call outs. Okay. Yeah. Now eventually we ain't gonna have to do that, because if I would have had a call around here, it'll pull the call out around here before it pulls anything up here. So, but right now we're only gonna have Vinewood. But I guess some people like to be able to drive to the city, right? I guess some people would like. I guess this is still considered the city. I guess it's still Los Santos. I guess some people like to be able to drive up here, but for people that don't, we're probably gonna add that in. Yeah, probably gonna add that in. Where you have to be in this area before you get any call outs in this area, or at least maybe the cutoff could be like right down here, and you can get all the calls up here. I think that's what I might do. And then we're gonna add some calls down here. Takes time to code, you know. It takes time to get things in a good place. And this one, we're probably not gonna have these main locations in Vinewood. I'm just gonna be honest. So let's start doing. And let me see if this call out is still broken. I think it is. I thought I fixed it, but maybe I didn't. Because the suspect's not either spawning in here, it's not getting blipped. This call has been broken for a little while. Eventually, we'll add the packages in where you can actually see him pick up the packages, but right now he's just picking up nothing. It's a lot of work to bring that into the game, but we will bring it in a future update for improvement. But right now, I don't even think he gets spawned in. I fixed it one time, and I think I broke it again. So we're gonna find out. Yeah. So I know that he spawns over here somewhere. There he is. He just doesn't get blipped, and he still has that package in his hand that kind of looks stupid. Yeah, he just bugged out. Okay, so this call out we gotta fix. So yeah, that call is broken. We will fix it. I gotta take some time to look at it. What else do we have here? So we'll say that one for last, because we're gonna have to fix that. Which, let me just take a look at it real quick. So it looks like we have a suspect blip. Where is he at? Suspect right here. There's our suspect. And we have a suspect blip right here. Alright, let's check out our suspect blip. He doesn't even get blipped. Hold on. I don't think he gets blipped. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Maybe I should add. No. So, maybe outside here. And we named it. So it doesn't look like he's getting suspect blip. Could be equal to suspect attach blip underscore suspect blip dot color red. Suspect dot suspect blip. All right, let's check that out. In my soul. All right, let's see what happens. So what I do to see if I'm missing anything or something didn't get added or just a bug is if I go up to my variables and I highlight this, it pulls up anything that has any reference to the suspect blip variable. But I went to suspect and I seen that right here we added the suspect in, but we never called on our suspect blip. So that could have been an issue. I don't look like I never added it. So let's just see what happens. And that completely broke it. Doesn't even do nothing now. So we may have added it in the wrong spot.
Code 4 copy. 1645.
Oh, there we go. It's weird. See what happens. I get close to. Okay, we added it in the wrong spot. So we're gonna have to add it. Probably in. Right here. We'll try to add it in there. See what happens. Okay, so far. Let's see if he spawns in and see if he gets blipped. Does not get blipped. Yeah, I don't know why, to be honest. I'm gonna have to look further into this. I don't want to waste too much time on it right now. So until I fix it, that callout will be getting disabled. If I do release the new callout pack or the new locations, for now I'm just actually gonna go in and go into my main. We are going to be disabling it. Alright, so he is disabled. Just so I don't want to give y'all a broken call out. That call out is broken. We gotta work on that. So that call out is disabled. Let's do one more call out for now. Probation. Okay, I remember this one. Okay, so let's go find a location for this. Let's do ow. Okay. This just looks like a good little driveway. We need a vehicle location, suspect location. One, two, three. One, two. Ow, in my face. Oh my god. Three. Alright. Let's go ahead and start doing this now. So we need to go down here, grab this, cut that file location. Slash. This is going to be public. And then what is it? Selected. So we can do selected set up, and we should have. Wait, what? Selected private. Oh. Okay, I always forget to add these. Probation, there we go. And then we can take this, add these into here. Being pretty quick at it here. Equals, and that is going to be this name. And then we can just copy this from our other callout. Keep it, speed things up here. And we're gonna air now. What's the air here? Oh. So we need to change that to spawn point, I think. How are we gonna air here? Maybe we can do vehicle location. that works. And then we will go into here, comma, new, probation. Alright, and then we'll grab our coordinates. And then his heading. That's it. Actually works. We will have 9 costs left to do. Making progress. We did like 6 call-outs a day. So let's go back out here. Make sure it's working pretty good. Over here. Make sure it's not broken. I mean, I didn't... That's the issue with that car spawning there, but whatever. Not worried about that right now. It doesn't really spawn there much. And then let's go over here. But it works, so we can probably make the road, make that car spawn over there or something. Not the end of the world. Let's see if this one works. Perfect. Let's just come up here, and let's just drive there a little bit so we can see. We can park behind his car. His car should be there. And this is his house right here. Nice house. Okay, well we gotta fix that head on that vehicle. Let me see how it spawned. Let me see if it spawned the same way.
Code 4, copy that. 0752.
We don't have the car getting deleted, and the peg gets deleted. That's not good. We do not want that. Oh shoot. Let's fix that. I don't know why it doesn't remove the car. We gotta look into that. Oh, you know what? That's why I didn't stay in the car while I did it. I don't think so. Let's say right here. Clear. Build. And you notice you don't see the poor stuff call out anymore. That has been removed for now. So we figure out what's going on. So let's move this car up. And let's see how it spawns in now. realize I went on duty. I don't know why it's spawning like that. Let's look into that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add a. We're gonna add a heading for the vehicle. If that don't work, we need to go add it to the other class as well. I have no idea. We need to look into why this thing getting deleted too. It's not getting cleared up. I mean, we don't want it to get deleted, but it doesn't even clear it when I say clean up. It cleared up my car perfectly fine. All right. Okay, so let's go and let's try this. Try it. Oh, we need to go down here. That's right. Vehicle heading. Try that.
You're walking.
Oh, nice. Crashed. Nice. I had too many cars. I think I had too much going on. Nice. What I'm talking about. What do you mean? It's not already going, is it? No? What does it mean it's already going? Well, that's not good. not running though. Let's get in the game first.
Dumbass fucking kid.
What? Hey, never had that before. Huh. That's why. So this is gonna be our last call out for a little while. Take a little break, get some food in me. Go out and smoke a cigar. Stomach hurts. Oh crap, I forgot about the national championship.
Jimmy.
It's still kind of whatever. That's fine. We'll leave it at that for now. We'll fix that later. Right now, we're gonna get some food. I probably don't have the heading set up properly, to be honest. Let me just double check here. Yeah, you know what? It looks like we're not even calling it. It's never read. Why is it never read? I have a public float. Vehicle heading. We'll figure it out later. Alright, I'm gonna get some food. We got a lot done today. We got like 5, 6 calls done. We got 9 more left. Oh man, I got a headache.